1。ロン。24000。
一面図元禄か。
相撲8000、4000。
翔ちゃんが恐れてる。兄貴。
16000、8000。リーチ。
リーチロン24000
一面図元禄か。
相撲8000、4000
翔ちゃんが恐れてる。
兄貴。
Hello. Hello, hello,
Are you
hello.
kidding me? 信じてなんだよ
Thanks for the raid, Cyber Angel, as well. How's everyone doing? Yeah. Welcome to the Friday, where we actually start Jong Month. Finally, I've been trying to get it started for ages, and then Persona 3 happened. So, we postponed Jong Month for about an entire month. But yeah, how you guys doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to the first day of Jong Month. We are actually going to be redocumenting the Nintendo DS. We did actually do this a long time ago, but it is about time that we actually got this off the list again, so that we can actually move on to stuff that we haven't done before, which is primarily all the arcade stuff. And those of you who remember the big spreadsheet of Doom will know that there's not really a huge amount left to do. Yeah, we've actually managed to redocument all of the stuff that we lost VODs for over the past couple of years. We're actually in a much better place now. Plus, we've also covered some new things that haven't actually been done before. Mostly the Windows PC stuff, and a couple of other systems. But outside of maybe a couple of consoles and computers that have like a lot of games that are undubbed or just hard to get a hold of, like the Xbox and the Xbox 360, which I might end up buying at some point. Just track them down and pick them up because there's only like 6, and they should work fine on my Japanese Xbox 360. And we're largely covered on all of the other consoles now, so the last thing to do, aside from the 3DS, which is marked in red and is not happening, I would think, is the Nintendo DS. And there are some pretty good games on this, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Well, you actually bought Euphoria. That's the Hebereke game, isn't it? It looks like it's pretty good. I saw someone post that in Discord, and I was kind of curious about it. But I've got too much to play on at the moment, so just wishlisted it and wait for a sale. But it looks pretty good. But yeah, we are going to be continuing on with the DS, with the DS rather. which should then set us up quite nicely for the big collection of all ages arcade games. And we're actually going to be starting with the non-lewd stuff, the all ages stuff first, because there's like, how many is actually in this list? 126. So there's gonna be quite a lot in here. There's probably gonna be a bunch of bet games in here. Yeah, there's already a couple of them that are popping up as bet games, which means they could probably get flushed like immediately. And I do realize that you know, the can I actually make, see, I can make a small window. Oh, all right. Can I put that over? No, it doesn't work that way. So yeah, I do realize that you know, there's a bunch of bet games on here, but for the most part we can probably eliminate quite a few of them. Let me just let's do it this way. There we go. Yeah, so we can probably flush a couple of the bet games out the way. But there's some interesting games in here that I'm actually kind of keen to check out. Obviously, there's the Usagi arcade games, of which we've played the PS2 versions of. And there's a few other ones as well. Sega Net Mahjong. There's quite a few of them on here. There's Pro Mahjong Kiwame as well. There's quite a few that we've seen on other formats that would be interesting to see what the original arcade games look like. Obviously, they're not going to be net playable or whatever, but that's fine as long as we can try them out and we'll get a pretty good idea of them. I do need to do a little bit of research though, because I'm assuming some of these require CHDs for MAME, so I'll need to track a few of those out. But for the most part, I've got pretty much everything that's here, so we should be good to go once we actually hit the arcade stuff. And there's some pretty interesting names here. There's a couple of Chinese ones though. I don't know if they'll actually be relevant, but considering we've played some Chinese ones already, I think they should be fine. Mahjong Quest, no nudity version. Yeah, so Mahjong Quest is actually an 18 plus game, but they actually released a censored version of it. So yeah, there's actually quite a few on the arcade list, but we're not going to get to that just yet. Mahjong Fight Club, they'll be pretty cool. Sadly, the Higurashi one hasn't been emulated yet, so we won't be playing that at all. It would be nice if it was, but I've not heard of anyone writing a driver for it yet. I know it's dumped though, because my PCB was the one that got dumped, and then after it got dumped, it got sent back to System 11, who then fixed it up and then sent it to me. So pretty much, I know it's been dumped. I just don't know if it's actually been emulated yet. Like if a driver has been written in MAME yet, which is a shame really, because it would be nice to have it available for everybody. But if we ever get the urge to play Higurashi Jong, we can always either play it on the arcade PCB or the PSP version, which is pretty dank. But yeah, there's a lot in here. Oh, the Jangokushi, which is really cool. This is the Sengoku, no, the Three Kingdoms fucking Mahjong that's done by Capcom, funny enough, and it's actually really good. Those of you probably remember the big set of streams I did when I tried to finish the PC98 version, the PC98 game, which had basically a very similar gameplay style to this. But it's by Capcom, it's arcade based, and it's actually quite difficult. But it was actually pretty fun learning that one. Yeah, we've got Higurashi Jan in here as well. Funny enough, that's the PSP screenshot. I need to take a proper screenshot of the arcade version. Yes, it was the PC98 version, the Three Kingdoms one. I forgot what it's called though. But I remember it being really difficult. It's in here somewhere. Oh, I'll remember it, whatever. But yeah, it's on PC98. That was a long time ago. God, jeez. How did I think about it? But yeah, we're actually going to be doing DS. I think I've got everything set up correctly. I have to use a pretty old emulator because I didn't have anything more recent set up for it. But I think it should be fine because there's not a huge amount of DS jongs to go through. There's like 25 Yakuman DSs. Surprisingly, middle of the pack. There's a couple of really good games in here though that I am looking forward to, and there's a couple that we know of that haven't been dumped because there's no Japanese NAND for emulators available that I know of currently. So Shin Sangoku Mahjong is a DSiWare game that doesn't have a Japanese NAND available for it. And I think it's the same with At Enter as well. That one also has a no Japanese NAND for emulators to work with. So, unfortunately, there's a couple of games that we won't be able to check out unless, by some miracle of fate, I manage to get a hold of I don't know, 3DS that's been hacked, and I can put DSiWare stuff on it, which will probably not be likely because there's nothing really on the on the 3DS that I'm that bothered about. But we'll see what happens. Might be in the future if I can get one for cheap. But yeah, there's still a couple of good games on the Nintendo DS, including Suchupai 3, which is pretty cool, and Shukana Janshi, which I thought was pretty average, but you know, my opinion might change a bit now that it's been a while since I last played it, and it's the PSP and the PS2 versions aren't really clouding my judgment on that one. Yeah, we couldn't overcome the Great Wall of the Great Zhong Wall of China. I mean, that game was quite difficult though, but I don't know. I might come back to it at some point and see if I can finish it off because I get the feeling that we might need to go a different way with the PC-98 game because I think we did take a long time, and unfortunately the opponents did actually manage to build the armies with the time that we spent. If we actually work a bit faster, we might actually be able to clear it. But we'll see. I might see if I can make some time for that because I thought that game was pretty good. Yeah, there's a few on the DS though, like Gundam themed Jongs. They're pretty good. Apparently, this Korate Mahjong is actually quite good, although we never tested out up until now. Mori, what's up? No spoilers anymore. Yay! Yeah, Persona 3 is done, and I'm still playing Grand Blue Relink. I've actually got my party ready for the next set of quests. I just need to actually do the unlock quest, and then we can actually get on to Proud difficulty, which will be fun because I can actually start farming some endgame stuff properly. Just finished writing a talk. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Sounds good. Yeah, I've heard the 3DS has been gone up in price. I mean, again, it's not a huge priority for me to pick up one, and it would only really be for a couple of games anyway. So it's like I don't really want to worry about that expense right now. If I can find one for like pretty cheap, then I might pick it up. But otherwise, I'm perfectly fine with just emulating this stuff. I've already got a standard DS, and I think a while ago I did say that we might actually like check out some of these games on proper hardware since I do have a Cyclo DS flash card for my fat DS. So it'd be pretty interesting to see how these games play like on proper hardware. They'll probably play a lot better than they would do me clicking around on my PC screen. So yeah, 4DS. That like 3D plus time, is it? Anyway, yes. So we've got a new wheel. I couldn't find the site for the old wheel, so we end up with a new one instead. But yeah, so there's not a huge amount to do. I think there's like what 25. I did start a bit late today, and it was hanging up my cousin, so I'll probably only do like a few games, and then we'll pick this up tomorrow or something like that because want to like gradually get into the flow of it again. So thankfully it is the weekend, so we can like take our time with a couple of games, and then tomorrow we blast through a bunch of these because I'm looking forward to doing arcade stuff finally. The arcade games are going to be very, very interesting, and it'll be nice to actually use my Mahjong controller for those as well. For those of you who probably haven't been around for some of the Mahjong streams, I do actually have a Mahjong controller. Oh, the picker wheel, yeah. Buddy Ruffer, yes, we are back on Mahjong for a bit, yeah. Yeah, I do still have my Mahjong controller. It's basically just like it remaps the keyboard keys, so it actually works really nicely in MAME. All I need to do is just make sure that I've reset the controls in MAME so that they're not like overridden by anything else, because it's a pain in the ass to sort out MAME when you've got to deal with controller nonsense. At least it's not as bad as RetroArch though. Anyway, how you guys doing? Happy Friday. It's nice to get back into Mahjong again. I can't remember the last time I played. So it's gonna take some time to actually get the feel for the game again. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing right. It's been a pretty good weekend. just been looking forward to getting into this. Real men play jongs with light gun. You say that, and there's probably a way to actually, select tiles with a light gun. I'd be surprised if it hasn't been thought of before. Like, use a point blank gun or something like that, because that gun is actually somewhat suited to nonsensical games like this. Anyway, we should probably get started. Like, get settled in and see what nonsense we actually start off with. Spin! Oh my god. Actually, let me, didn't actually pick up any sound from Chrome there, so hold on a minute. Just I'm very fussy about this kind of stuff. Right, Chrome. That's desune. Yes, very, very rigged. I don't even know if this is any good. It's been a while since I've played, like, so you'll just have to bear with me. Anyway, call rate Mahjong, blah blah, yada yada. Right, just need Notepad open so I can actually put the list of games in. And also need to update the game name as well. Why are you so big? Anyway, I think it's gonna be the world's longest title, isn't it? Bowser. Grey Box of Doom. Anyway, yeah, yes, I think I've set it up correctly. That core Mahjong, this one. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Just took a while to sort out. Beach the Reach, yes. You should be able to hear that. Yeah, it's fine. I just need to sort the volume out because I think it is kind of loud as well. Jesus Christ, that is kind of loud. Okay. There we go. Mukoubuchi. Starting off kind of strong as well, though, eh? These faces, though. Yeah, these are some quality faces. Just letting the intro roll out. It's been a while since we've seen a Jong intro. This is pretty hype again, like. I think it was, yes. That looked a little too well animated for a traditional animation there. That smoke. Des, what's up? Dib. Sunpin. Oh, the hot jams. The jams are so good. Chillin', good, good. Welcome to the Jong. We're going to be doing this for a month. Might as well get used to it. Yeah, it's weird that they didn't carry the song on for the opening. Like, it's yeah, a little disappointing. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Was it? So hold on a sec. I just need to do something about the capture. Oh, wait a minute. I think this emulator doesn't like game capture, so I'm gonna have to use window capture instead. Just bear with me a second. Did I have NDS? Good. I think this emulator doesn't like game capture, so you have to use window capture instead, which is why it was stuttering a little bit. I saw it on the preview. It should be better now, actually. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because when you focus it, for some reason, it like stutters a little bit. Anyway. We've already got a save. We should probably delete that one. Can we actually delete that one? Oh. Right, just the game entry. The underground parlor music, yeah. Did I put the controls incorrectly? Hey. Any color. Is that okay? Yeah, okay, yeah. E. Right, scenario mode. I see free battle there as well. My god. It's been a while since I've done this, but I can sort of remember what the options usually look like. Just Google Translate this so we've got a clue. It's not picking up because it's too bright. So scenario mode is, yeah. Free game, communication game, which I'm assuming is online. Training, special ability mode, Mahjong dictionary, and option. We're gonna do scenario, right? You need some whiskey with this kind of music? Yeah, it's that kind of music, isn't it? So what's this? Chapter 1, blah blah blah. Chapter 1. Disqualified from the throne. I have no idea what this is. I should really set up OCR translate for stuff like this. But I'm just being lazy about it right now. Anyway, yada yada. Actually, might as well use Google Translate for this so we can actually tell what's going on. Right, everything has changed. That store doesn't exist anymore. Store assuming is the Zhongpara, I guess. And none of them are here anymore. The 1980s were a strange time. The year when the bubble began, when land prices skyrocketed, the value of money lost its standard and became exalted. Exalted, apparently. And the world's corded axes began to go awry. That's an interesting comment. Mahjong was also about to enter an era of record high rates. Yuta Mizuhara was one step away from reaching the pinnacle of his long-awaited competitive Mahjong. Story mode as well. Suwon, Yasunaga Dongju. One game left. One game left to win! So he's in the tournament, I guess. Sate. Come on. Sato. 11th round, Yasunaga. Reach! Is that it? Sumakiri Reach. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so he's in a tournament. And that looks quite nice, actually. Bookend weight. Ooh. 2-tail weight. 5-8 of circles. The economy is shit, Jong is everywhere as this, yeah, pretty much. Especially when it comes to Jongs itself. Blah blah blah. Run! What the hell did... 24,000 points. Run. Huh? That double run. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, head bump, is it? 1500. I'm 100 out, yeah, head bump. Should we just speed through the dialogue? And he gets into a fight, and he gets punched in the face. Behave yourself. Run. 8,000 points. Yeah, pachinko was more of one of those things that actually spread like wildfire across Japan. Gambling, though, it's quite funny. Apparently, there's like laws against gambling which actually stop you from winning money at the pachinko parlor. So they basically convert it to tickets, and you take it around to a different place to get your prizes. To circumvent that kind of rule or something. I remember seeing it on a travel video where the guy was talking about you know, pachinko in Japan over the years. It's actually kind of interesting they do that. What's a bender? Good evening. How's everyone doing anyway? Tips as well, I saw you there. Look at this face. That's certainly a face. Yeah, the guy's face is pretty good though. Yeah, the guy before. Some of these are emote-worthy faces though, right? Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of how they circumvent that gambling rule. Kind of interesting. Still, like, though, it's a bit of a shady practice. Staring into the camera, yeah. Staring into your eyes. Right, so... have a quick look at this. Pachinko is definitely not on my to-do list. Get a direct hit from Suwon at least once and finish higher than Suwon. Alright. So we're supposed to take a hit? Really? That seems like a very interesting thing to do. Okay, I just noticed as well that I'll... wow, that's a slam. Hold on a minute, let me just can I pause very quickly? Gonna crop the window chrome off the game. Perfect. Oh yeah, spot on, nice. Right. Unfold. This is some pretty cool music though. I see a half flush here though. Also, that slamming sound. I mean, Honitsu is pretty cheap though, but whatever. Yeah. Hon. Do they allow gaijin in the CD Jong parlors? In a way, yes. Some Jong players have been over there to play. I have an idea. Let's pray for a 4 or a 5. What's up, PJ? Yeah, we do need to make a John called Tile Slammers. Oh, for the love of... Oh, perfect. Right. So we need the 5 of characters here for Itsu Honitsu. Before we never get it. Casey, what's up? Ah, what? Dude. Okay. You only got hit for 2,000. That's good. I am sad. I am very sad about that. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm just gonna try and at least de-rust a little while we're sitting here. East southwest. So that is my sequence, so I might as well keep that for now. I could just get rid of ones though, they're not usually required for anything. We will ponnage those. Can! Hey, that's a nice roll. Okay. Fedora should probably keep that actually. Yes, we can. Get rid of the characters in those. They're not like going anywhere right now. One of the reds has gone out already. Yeah, declare can. I know it's been a while since we've done this, so we'll probably go for oh, you see. Leech. Ori. Sanzo. Pon.
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 4/7 of characters to win.
Pon.
How greedy am I? Is the question. A couple of 4s are out already. Yeah, let's do it. Got the 6 since 2 of the 4s are out already, so that might be kind of hard to get, I think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would have been a Mangan. Sad. This is a kind of slow pace, this one though. Like the tile set is pretty small though, so kind of makes clicking stuff a little bit more awkward. This music is good though. I'm enjoying the music. this closed for now. Yeah, good idea. We'll get rid of the 2 supers. Yeah, the music's alright actually. I don't have any problems with the music. Let's keep this closed for now then. Dragons are pretty live though. Right. Yeah, the DS was suited to Jongs, but in a way it probably wasn't. It depends on how the game is actually designed, to be honest. You also have to take like this entire screen design in context of the DS itself, which has a very small like area of screen to work with. Plus, let me just grab my DS very quickly because it's been a while. Yeah. Just looking at the DS, there's a huge gap between the screens as well, so it wouldn't look anything like this if you think about it. There's like a big seam in between like the hand here and the top part, the table part. So playing it on emulator does make the games look a lot better than they probably would have been on the system. That and the screens are really small as well, so these tiles would look even smaller. And so I'm actually kind of keen to put some of these on my DS and actually check them out on the hardware itself, just to get a proper feel for them, because for the most part we've covered a lot of them on like a lot of the games on hardware where possible. I'd like to actually take a quick look at some of these as well. We'll probably do that at the end of like the DS games, we'll like jam a couple of them on there and try some of them out, because like I said before, I do have a flash cart for the Nintendo DS, the Cyclo DS. Shit. No. You can open Reach as well, interestingly enough. Also, this is like Hellweight City. One of the 4s is the indicator and the other one got discarded. The red. Oh, let's go! Ron! Cheap hand though, not particularly expensive, probably Reach, Red Dragon. Yeah, 2 hand, I think. Yeah, cheap. Really? Oh, green, red, white. Yeah, I think it largely depends on the game. Some games have different sorting. I've seen like honor tiles get put to the left. I've seen like some games put like the honor sets on like the left side of the screen, which is extremely triggering if you play a lot of Chong. And there's some games in particular that don't even sort your hand out at all, which is extremely funny. You actually have to do it manually. I think there were a couple of those with the tutorial ones, the ones which like teach you how to play games. I think they're particularly the ones on the PS1, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Skip. Sorry. So, this looks kinda shit. Good can that. Nah, keep this closed. Not gonna pawn that. So. Let's do this. Could possibly get Ipeko here. Assuming we get the 6 or the 9 of characters. Start that for now.
Kan.
Canvas. Reach!
Reach.
This should be nice if we get it. 9 is preferred for Ipeko. Nice! Run! What's that? Easts? Reach, Easts, Ipeko. Yeah. Any Dora? None. Oh! Oh! Spicy. Oh, we got Ura, did we? Yeah, we got a couple of Ura as well. Nice. 18,000 points! Let's go! Back in the saddle. See, I also have to remember I haven't played this for months. So it's just getting back into the flow of how to play again. Right. Nice big puntos there. It was a good idea keeping a hold of those, even if it did take a while for the hand to come together. As long as we can keep a hold of this lead, I think we should be okay. Dragons are still being held on to by a little bit. Not worth keeping that since one's an indicator and the other's been discarded. Could probably Tanya this. I have to get rid of the 2-3 though. No, 1-2, sorry. These two. Alright. Okay. Right, well. That's how you want to play it. Yep. Could actually be a 3 tower weird if I get lucky. Right. Switch up. Leech. I'm not actually going to declare reach just yet. Oh wait, no, I can't reach. Okay. 5-8 of characters. Ah, Senpai. Didn't look like people had what I had though. They must be holding on to it. Yeah. What do you say? Please tell me finish this. Mr. Yasu, please be a little more convenient. What? It is forbidden to give coins at gambling halls. Did we fail the mission, did we? When you gamble with your own money. If you gamble with someone else's money, you'll see hell. If you lend money to someone who wouldn't give you money, you lose your luck. Yeah, so we actually need to hit him with a hand in order to progress and then win. That was the conditions, at least. Is it? Well done, let's do it. Okay. We passed it, did we? Oh, we did pass it. Okay, cool. Uejima can now be used in free games. Get 1 million yen. Blah blah blah. Alice can be used in matches as well. Okay. Next. Yeah. Chapter 2. Suzu Meso Murder. Which doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah. Someone probably got killed. Just the sound effects in the background as well. The lids. What's this transition? What was the point of that transition? Oh, these look like some very shady characters. I don't like how it covers the face with the text box sometimes. Let's all three of them together break the distribution point, less than 25,000 points. But we just have to straight up smash them by a shitload of points, is it? Yeah, classic Mukoubuchi. It seems like a fairly competent game for the format. Ooh. I have an idea. That's not gonna help with that. Toy Toy, Red Dragon! Technically I could win with a 6 or a 7 here, I think. Yeah. Prefer to win with the 7 though.
G.
G. Can! Oh, that's good. Dang it, can! Oh, god damn it! So who has the pond? Green Dragon, that's also alive as well though. These two are alive actually, but I get the feeling there's a triplet sitting somewhere. So the Norths are all Doras, okay.
Leech.
Oh, you son of a... Fuck. Yeah. I was wondering if I should have kept the Green Dragon. Now I know. Oh well. Oh well. Get rid of it. Yeah. Was to be expected though. One,
Leech.
I'm gonna go against my better judgment here. Oh, it's absolutely a trap. But I would have had it as well if I kept the 8s. I would have had it too if it weren't for you pesky kids. Shanten Hell. Bad game. Yeah. Shanten. Okay. Okay, then this is fine. I got 2 Dora. I'll go 1, 2, 3 maybe? No. Seems like a terrible idea going for that. We could go for Tanyao though, I think. To do that though, we'll have to get rid of the 2 Easts. Yeah, that's probably a better idea since one of the Easts has already been discarded. Khan! These 2...
Lichi.
Lichi! Bugger.
Chi.
Alright. Does this game have open Tanyao? We're about to test it. I've got to get rid of something. What's safe? We'll go with the 5 characters. Yeah. Andronian, what's up? Oh, come on. Oh no, that's good. Right, so we're ready. 4-7. Not likely though. Empire though. It's open Tanyao test as well. I do like this music though. Kind of gets you in the mood to play. Let's stay closed for now. Yeah, the manga is apparently really good. If you're into like Jong related series, could be worth checking out. I mean, there's not a huge amount of like Jong media out there, so anything that we can get is generally welcomed. Probably been translated as well. Maybe. There was a period of time when Jong media was actually quite popular. Good too. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Tempted to get rid of these 2. Yeah. Still can't believe Akagi is actually over. Oh, lovely. Reach. 4-7 of characters. No, he cuts it. Tsumo though. Tanyao Tsumo. Cheap, but points back on the board at least. I think this is a 30%, isn't it? Because the other one ended pretty quickly. Ooh. Hello. My, that's a lot of pairs. My, that's no, cancel. Right, so we're gonna hold on, see if we can weight swap to Adora. You know what? Fuck it. Reach. The world's most dangerous tile. And someone dropped the 9 of circles, of course. What was that cut in? Oh. Okay. The call. Not very dangerous, is it? Oh, much disappoint. Alright. You guys suck. Oh, this is Han-chan. Okay, good. Also, that's a really small Dora. I'd like to see how you're supposed to see that on a DS screen. Oh, there you go, that's better. Tips is banned, yeah, for calling it the world's most dangerous tile. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. And could possibly get 2, 3, 4 Sanchoku here, but a bit of a long shot with the amount of discarding I would have to do in order to get it. Riff, what's up? Good evening. Seems like everyone's coming back for the Mahjong month now, eh? Tanya this. You kinda missed Jongs? Yeah, so did I actually. I said I wanted to do this earlier, but then Persona 3 happened. So, yeah. What, really? Oh, you have to link that shit. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like it could be pretty fun. Drop Mahjong tiles. Oh my god. That looks amazing. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wish list. Look at that, it even goes through like the full scoring thing as well. Hold on. Run! It gives you hand score. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Alright. Where are we? Oh, you might as well just pause that, otherwise it's gonna be running in the background. What was I doing? Oh yes. I feel like I'm gonna be free turn in a second. God damn it. Also, who's looking forward to Toho Genso Mahjong appearing on Steam soon? That should be pretty good. The fact that it's coming on Steam means it should be net playable finally. Like compared to the other PC releases, at least. The original PC ones, not Genso Mahjong, you needed a serial key in order to play online, and most people probably don't have that because they more than likely pirated it. It's actually gonna be nice to have Genso Mahjong on Steam soon. Nice to actually try and set up maybe some games to try on it, because I've not actually had the chance to play that like online yet, and some of the game modes in that game are like pretty funky. Pirate hat, yar! Ichi! Oh, for the love of... Yeah, that's what I'm pretty hype about it for, though. It's Toho's nonsensical mahjong like rule sets like Aotenju should be pretty fun to play with. Oh, mouse moving on its own. For the love of... Alright. Porn! My god, I've been on this one for a while actually, so let's move it up after this. But I want to at least get into the swing of things and get the feel for this game back. But did have quite a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm a little bit tired as well. Would it be in my seat, I think? These two are live. I could go with Shanta? Oh, we are. Reach. It's Chanta Honitsu. So one of characters would be preferable here. Yeah, it's already on Switch, but it's being ported to PC. Oh, come on, guys. Oh. Fuck you. Really? I had a really kick-ass hand there. Chanta Honitsu Ipeko. I'm disappointed. Yeah, but it's actually gonna be like on a much bigger, like, well, I wouldn't say much bigger, but it's gonna probably be more available to a lot more people. Plus it's PC, so you know, netplay should be pretty nice on it as well. Well, I would probably wonder just how many people don't have a Switch at this point in time. But at least it'll be nicer than having the original Dojin version floating around that is virtually unplayable without a serial key. Funny, because I keep thinking I should probably pick up a copy of that game, but who the hell am I going to play it with? Because everyone else would need a serial key for it to be playable as well. Leech. Oh, come on. Right. Yeah, I'm probably losing this one. Right. Yeah, lost. Okay, let's get to the first review of the day. What game was this again? Oh, Goburei. Yes. Surprisingly good game based on the Mukoubuchi manga with a deep story mode and a fully featured training mode with the usual discard weight score puzzles, nicely presented and pretty responsive. Recommended. I'm okay with that actually. Yeah, I think we're alright with that. Like a 10 implies that it's one of the best games on the system, but yeah, I guess it's fine. How am I going to mark this? I think it might be better if I just cleared out all of these and then redid them again. That way I can actually track what I'm playing. Let's do that. Okay. Good thing there's not that many rows to do. Yeah, I think for this game though in particular, I think that review's fine. I mean, the only real hang-up I have about the game is that the tile set is actually kind of small. So on a proper device, which we will probably get around to doing, like towards the end of the DS Jong list, on a proper device I'll probably think that the tile set may be a little bit too small. Because I just grabbed my DS before and took a quick look at it, and yeah, the screens are a lot smaller than I remember them to be. The time when I thought the DS was actually quite a good handheld, and it still is for a lot of games, but yeah, those tiny ass screens are certainly something. I use mine primarily as an Game Boy Advance now. Actually quite liked it for that. Anyway, right, so yeah, that one's fine. I think a 10 is alright. The spin? Oh boy. Mahjong Taikai. Now, this series... a little hit and miss, perhaps? Yeah, I think it is, but some of the games have been slightly different in the series. And it didn't score very well, so we're in for a fairly short one, probably. Open ROM, Mahjong Taikai. Banning Goaty, are we? Where's the music? There's no music for this. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. No fanfare at all. Koei's cheap Mahjong engine. Oh, that's right. Game name. There we go. There's like literally no music at all. Dead. Alright. League battle? What's that? Survival battle, free battle. Yeah. League match, survival match, free battle, something. Oh, connection, like online. That's it. No, tutorial. Wow, okay, that's how you spell it. Yes, very elevator music-ish. What's that last option? Apparently Google Translate can't pick it up and it flicks between affection and love food for some reason. Right. Hello. That's some early 2000s 3D rendered person there. You think, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's the Uncanny Valley version of it. The not very good version of it. usual rule set, as you can see. Fuck. Oh god. You've got something coming out of your ear. Should I... Right, okay. Menu. SX. Okay. Ooh, easy. Right, what? Oh, pawn. Yeah. I am sitting west, okay. God, this Jong. Legally distinct classical music. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to keep a hold of this for now, though. Free 10 if I do. Would have been ready as well. Balls. Everybody no 10. Everybody is terrible at this game. Yeah, at least you can see where the seam in the screen is in this one. The other game actually did a really good job of masking it, actually. But here you can actually see where the screens are technically split between top and bottom screens. No 10! Hope we get around to some sushi pie in this, rather. The DS versions of those games are actually pretty good. Do I pawn the whites? Yes, got it. Right. Sushi pie! Mmm. I like some sushi. It's actually making me hungry now, though. Gotta move on already. Alright, pair 5s. Oh, voice clip. Huh. Get rid of characters. Do I want that? No. Sushi. Dude, come on. Oh, we got a pawn card up there. You know what it is, a horror? This game. It's not the greatest, is it? Yeah. No, you know, in Koei. Koei have not made the best games in the past, have they, when it comes to jongs? This game is it's certainly something. Can we pin through this? 5/7 of characters required. We have our first Mahjong of the year, yeah. Come on. No. Just hold out for Infu if possible. My god. What? Skipping my turn. Yeah, Shin Sangoku Muso is actually pretty good. This one is not so good. You know what? Declare reach. Okay, let's go for it. Five of characters, which is also Dora. Sumo! You can't even unify China, Japan. What it does do is unify the chat and how bad it is. We'll play it to the end of the hand then. Yeah. I mean, given the amount of games we've played in the past, this is like certainly one of the more middle of the pack ones that we've come across so far. Like, it's not a terrible game, but there are certainly much better ones on the platform. I think the DS wasn't particularly strong with a lot of games though. In the third party. I mean, there were quite a lot of third party games, but most of them were like kind of bland and shovelware-y type stuff. Yeah, let's go. No longer Tanya though, sadly. Let's still go for it though. Five of bamboo. Can we win something? Probably not. No, I didn't think so. Already to East 4 and barely anyone's won a thing. Besides this person who's won quite a lot. Excuse me. Hmm. 987? No. I have an idea. That's not the idea. Stop! Right, pair? I'm like 2 away from being ready here. One from ready. Reach. 7 of circles. With the Dora pair. Nah, too late. I don't know. Oh, we got it! Let's go! Sanshoku, Dora Dora. Nice. Nice. Reach, Sanshoku, 3 Dora. Good. Back in the puntos. Also, we took a pretty decent amount off the leader as well, so. Sanshoku, the only hand that matters. This was looking a little sus. Ugh. Goggle. One from ready. This hand is going to be kind of shit though. We could actually get it to something else here though. Assuming we get the tiles for it. Nah, we've already dropped one. Udora though. Ah, Tsumo. Cheap. Just in the lead, like barely in the lead. This music though. Okay. That was also pretty bad. Udora again. Of course, 5, 6, 7, 8 of bamboo. Now honors. One. Oh, the banter. Right. You. Keep that just in case a 3 happens. I think these are more likely to go. Okay, cool. Affordable. Okay. I'll keep those for now. This. Get rid of that, yeah. Get rid of that one. Pass. Also pass. That can't be good. Right, let's do this instead then. Yeah, so declaring reach is manual. Chi. Oh, come on. glacial piercing. Declare reach here. One of the reds is still alive though. Gotta try it. Oh, he pats! Nice. Reach, he pats Dora though. Not huge, but... Oh, never mind. I've got an Ura as well. No, Richie pats Dora, yeah. Lovely jubbly. Good thing I actually opted for that weight. And give it the rest. So South 3. Probably gonna get nothing worthwhile here then. Dragons though. Move this to half flush, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. See that? Get out the way. On that, get that out the way. Get rid of the greens. Whites are free. It should be pretty obvious what I'm going for by now though. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a distinct advantage. It's never really that safe in Mahjong, is it? 5 of bamboo weight. We got 10 pie.
No.
Oh, on the very last tile. Yeah, it was pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm still in the lead. Yeah, 4K is 40K is like not safe at the moment though. What is that? Let's open up and finish this off as quickly as possible, eh? I love it when I get a stealth Yaku. Don't pawn that. Now we're ready. Oh, just 2 reds. Watch another one show up. What's that? Can. Dope! Try to rinse on that.
Long.
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, it's cheap. Okay, good. Don't have to worry about that at all. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. No. Let's move on. This game is like hurting my head. Mahjong Taikai doesn't deserve a 3, it's actually a 2. Edit. This is actually it's being very slow and Hard pass. Okay, let's just move straight on, shall we? Hopefully we'll get a good one. DS games, though, are probably going to be pretty bad outside of maybe a small handful of them. So, simple series, is it? It's been a while since I've done most of these, though, so... Right. What's it? 1500. 1500 DS spreads, volume 1. Yeah. This one apparently is pretty good, though. Taske. Looks like it could be pretty good. Okay, cool. Actually, multiple ones. 1500. What do you mean? This. I'm guessing it's this one. Yes. That's the only one with the title, so okay, cool. This looks pretty cute though, right? Also, I can't read that font. Stop jumping up and down, that's free play. Training, league match. That's the quiz. What would you cut? I think. Nanny Q. No. Yeah, that's probably what would you cut in the rules. We'll just go with it. Stop jumping up and down, please. 4 people back. Why? Yeah. What are these character portraits? You've got like these two things, and then you've got all of these like very anime characters as well. I saw maid. Hold on. Got a maid? Where's the maid? Right. Maid. Waifu battle, let's go. Yeah, this is the right one. Man and Con. Bird, green scrotum anime and 3 genders. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I like this. This game's UI is quite nice because you've got this much bigger tile set at the bottom. Also, it's got clear distinction between the table and the player's hand side as well, which is quite nice. This music is going pretty hard though. It sounds like Donkey Kong Pro Rodeo. Can already. We're right here. Maybe. There we go, suddenly sped up music. Up and turn down this. Hop! I'm in need of a tree of circles. But open Tanyao, if this game even has that rule available. Well, we're about to find out. Wait a minute. Never mind. Where's my menu? Yeah, so we do have open time now, good. 3-6 of circle. Pretty cheap though. Give me all your points, no matter how much it is. But these things, yeah, they're kind of big, aren't they? Just Tanyao it all the way. I think it's kind of nice, actually. It's got style compared to most other games that we've come across in the past. Right, so we're one away from ready. If we can grab the one from ready. Why did you? Yeah, right. Whatever. Reach. Those two I get rid of. Can discount. Can. Oh, sad. Run. Also, these portraits look like the character portraits from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Like the styling of them, where you've got the eyes cut out and the actual shading and everything. Street Fighter Alpha 3. I like that game. It wasn't a bit Alpha 3 actually. Yeah, it could be the same illustrator. That's one thing that I noticed when I was playing this, like the last time. I was like, this artist looks really familiar. I don't think that's the reason why it's the same illustrator. This music is going pretty hard. Am I 3, 4, 5? That ball. Oh, I'm ready. Also, he did drop something for me, but yeah, I think this is Mahjong V. So there's probably 2 games with the same title then, I guess. I'm gonna call this one Mahjong V. Probably one that's like simple, yes, whatever it is. Yeah. I'll leave that for now, I'll just update it later. I don't actually have Mahjong V on the list here, but yeah, I'll update the list a little bit. What was it? Okay, game. I'll bite. Never gonna happen. Yeah, the music speeding up after Ricci is kind of nice. I do think the presentation in this game is quite good though. No think, just Ricci. Careful not to get rid of those threes because they are door. Fuck off. Truly cosplayer. Yeah, this game would probably work very well with the DS like itself. And some games I think are much better designed for it. Some games on. This one seems to be one of the better ones because of how big the actual tile set is. Oh, God damn it. Someone's got a lot of flow going on there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the DS could do stuff like that, couldn't it? Come on. Music though. Hoping to not see that. Yeah. I'll just declare reach them. Since I've got 2 Dora. Well, I was hoping the music would speed up again with more reaches. Oh, damn it. I'm a little disappointed the music doesn't speed up for every reach that's on the table, because that would be really, really funny. Suddenly turns into happy hardcore or something. Yeah, King of Fighters is another game that it could be as well, like the character portraits. That's what I'm saying, the artist looks very familiar for some reason, and I'm trying to place where I've seen it. Indeed you do. I mean, come on! It should be a feature by now. Like, music speeds up with every reach that's on the table. Yeah, so here the music speeds up now, or changes rather. Then the next person to reach it should speed up again. This is balancing it all out. Might play another hand after this. This game is pretty fast actually, so it doesn't overstay its welcome, which is nice compared to a lot of other games we've played in the past. Music, I think, should be changeable though. Or at least provide a little bit of variety. Come on. Free time. Could get away with it. Yeah. Actually going for Itsu, but that doesn't seem to be happening now. A couple of the ads are already out. All the ads are out, so I might as well just cover them. Got Bond immediately. By the Patchouli cosplayer. That's what I'm always gonna look at that character and think Patchouli from Toho. No way, come on. Tiles are terrible. I'm very loath to get rid of anything from characters at the moment, just simply because I've got those two doors sitting there. Okay. Fair reach. Pray to God for a 7. Oh, our reach music is quite nice. Game that's not gonna last very long. We can just leave it for a little bit just so we can play it. The music's not bad actually. God damn it. Yeah, that hand was probably not going anywhere. A couple of the 7s already out. There, what's up? Joe, what's up? Good evening. How you all doing? Yes, the Jong is currently back for this month. Gonna try and get through some more of our documentation project. Currently on the Nintendo DS, which is the last of the systems that need to be redocumented before we can actually move on to the more interesting stuff. The arcade. I'm kind of looking forward to, because it's been a while since we've arcade Jong. So I need to do a little bit of research just to make sure that I've actually got all the ROMs required, because I think a handful of them require CHD files. With them being disk-based, some of them. God, this music. Going a little harder than expected. Tenpai. Okay. Ipeko Tenpai as well. Right at the very end though. So that wouldn't have been too good unless we got it on the last tile, which was highly unlikely, given how garbage that hand was and how long it took to actually get the thing together. Good for Ipeko. Rianpeko. Oh yes. Stop ruining my flow already. Really? That's interesting. Gotta hit him, right? Well, that balances that out. Oh! Unhappy face. Game third. Good, play again. Yeah, let's rematch it. This isn't bad actually. This is quite a comfortable game actually. It's a lot better than I gave it credit for previously. Because I think I gave it a 7. Let's just tidy this. Just tidying up the spreadsheet for a second. Let me just reset this. I need to check this later. Reset. Press skip. Yeah, so this is Mahjong. It's such a big difference between the music. This sounds familiar as well for some reason. Okay. Is the yellow button a difficulty selected? No. No, this is rules, I think. Yeah, this is just rules. How to play Jong, how to calculate score. Actually, this is pretty useful, you know. The scoring table breakdown. Absolutely no way I would remember any of this shit. Like, I've forgotten how to calculate score. On the first menu. Oh, hold on. This. Yeah, difficulty. So yeah, that's difficulty. Normal, no, display. So that's display, normal, display, silhouette. Not sure what the difference is. No, so that isn't difficulty. Oops, hold on. It's too clear. I'll take the green thing this time. Move take you. You. Perhaps you. Okay, right. Maybe we can't change the music though. Box art says something about variety Mahjong. Wait, we've got a level 8 player in here. Oh well. Whoops. What the shit? Okay, well that was a little bit quicker than expected, but... Yeah, level 8 flow in action. But something interesting here. Turn. Okay. Pitch. Four of characters. Yakuza. Hey up. Yukyoku. At least I didn't get hit by anything. It seemed a little bit fishy, but yeah. Cancel. Okay, good. Right, so 1. Oh yeah, the difficulty seems to have picked up. Could already tell. I'm gonna get rid of the dragons here though. Wouldn't have helped anyway, that's fine. Music is going very hard. There you go. Holy shit! Right. What the hell is this? There's nothing I can do with this. Yeah, just absolutely trash pile hand. Oops. Clicked off the window. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with this hand at all. It's... the thing I could possibly do is maybe get it to 7 pairs or something. That's a Dora, let's keep that. Yeah, it's all kinds of awful, this hand. And I don't think it's gonna finish 2 reaches. I didn't think that was going to go anywhere. A little better. Okay. Ditch the white. Lots of gaps in this hand though. Oh, let's not do that. What a thing. Itsu possible here, if we get the run of the tile. Yeah. Could have been a pair. Come on. Don't you dare. So not through teleport here now. It's okay. It has been a while. Not nearly as salty about it as I used to be. We'll probably get something good here. Free turn of potato since we get the one. Tile draws are pretty bad. Oh, do they? That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, DS probably had it as a... not a standard, but like more of a common feature across all of the games that were available, because, you know, might as well, considering how likely is it that you're going to have like 4 people with the same game. And plus, they probably marketed it that way anyway, just to make it sell a lot more. I think it's a good idea though. It's a feature that probably not a lot of people have actually used before. I mean, I certainly haven't used download play on anything on my DS. I think that would have been a pretty good selling point for some of these games. Oh, come on. These are some strong peoples. No, exactly. So I think this game probably benefited from actually having download play available, so you can play with more people. But games like this, you would either assume to be net playable, or at least have some kind of functionality to allow other people to play on your cartridge. Okay, game, I'll bite. Really? Hey. ROM's probably not that big. How much is it zip here at the moment? It is 4.4 meg. Unzipped, it's about 16.7 meg. I would assume is about standard for a DS cart, probably. Maybe a little bit small, on the small side? Yeah, it is. It's a little bit on the small side. Jan Sangoku Muso is 134 meg. And the next biggest Jong in my archive is Tohai Densetsu Akagi DS. No, that's also 134 meg, it's just compressed better. Yeah, 134 seems about pretty big for a Jong. So this one is like on the smaller side. Yeah, I mean, size is like kind of whatever, I guess. I mean, it's Jong. How big do they need to be? I mean, outside of perhaps Akagi, which has like cutscenes. Yeah, size doesn't matter. Let's just reach it and see what happens. Through tournament? Three Dora. Not to throw one away. Thank you. Peachy! Rod. Pretty cheap though, but would have preferred something that wasn't a terminal for that hand though. Okay then, at least we won something. I'll get rid of all these honors for now. Too many of them. Just collecting them. Bit mid for this one, though. Yeah, probably not gonna get it. Too hard to get Tenpai right now. No 10. Saj. What is this supposed to be a leaf? Alright. Let's make a note of this one. Yeah, it's not a bad game for this one. I think they are better on the system, but that's usually the case with a lot of Jongs, though they're much better on their respective platforms. For this game, For this one though, I think it's actually not that bad. Like the presentation is pretty good. Yeah, I mean I think the actual CPU players are a little bit sus at times, but for the most part I think it plays quite well. I don't have any major complaints about it. Yeah, green donga. Anyway, we'll roll. What time is it? Yeah. Probably want to get an early night tonight, so we'll roll one more. I said I want to gradually get back into this, so I don't want to stream for too long tonight. Because I am feeling kind of sleepy. Minna no Mahjong no. Oh, it's a 3. Okay, we'll play another one after this one. We'll see if we can actually get anything better than this one. This one got a 3 though. Slightly spoiled by my own rating. Yeah. Okay, but they're supposed to be redocumented anyway, so we might as well just play them if you can. An Mahjong DS. Alright, so open ROM. Where is it? There it is. Everybody loves M2TO. Does everyone really love M2TO? I mean, I think the jury's out on that one, right? You sure do, dude. I mean, some of their games are alright though. MTO. Mahjong Taikai tournament. Thank you. Rebound. Let's just do this one. Tournament start. Oh god.
Hi.
Hi. Did we call ourselves Shepsky in this one? Shep. It is nice though that I don't have to worry about the actual control scheme for these DS games. You use the bottom screen primarily for this. Also, did you really have to fill the top screen with characters and the bottom screen with the rest of the table? Because that is awful. Here's our Grandmaster after all. Grandmaster Shep. Ooh. Oh, baby, a triple. Would like to try and get Tanya if possible for higher scoring. Say the game is agreeing with me slightly. Okay. The realistic animations. Ichi. Music does not change on reach. 0 out of 10. Yes, the whole frame of character animation. This one. What are you trying to give me here, game? This is entirely too many pairs and triples for it to be useful. Oh, too late. There's one away from Suanko though. Yeah, baited. Very much baited. Yeah, it's whatever though. Minna no Mahjong. I mean, for what it's worth, it's not a bad presented game, but it just doesn't play particularly well. Like, the thing about Jong is the pacing does dictate how well the game plays. In terms of, like, you know, the tile discard speed and everything. And we have played some games in the past where the discard speed is, like, extremely slow. Which just contribute to the sluggish feel of some of those games. Yeah, possibly. I mean, again, I think towards the end of the Nintendo DS list, we will break out the DS itself and maybe take a look at some of these games, like on the handheld, just to see how they hold up on that. Because it'd be nice to actually get an idea. Because again, we've played quite a lot of games on like original hardware before, where possible. I think the DS would be a nice one to actually check out because, again, these games are like designed to be portable. What the hell is this? A lot of these games were designed to be. My God, what the hell is this? I don't know what I'm declaring for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cancel. Oh really? That's interesting. The world's worst full flush hand. Healthy Mahjong, very, very healthy indeed, yeah. As opposed to unhealthy Mahjong where you're like addicted to it 24/7. Healthy Mahjong, no tiles, go touch grass. Healthy Mahjong is actually playing Jong outside while touching grass though. Go take like a set to the park or something and Jong there. Interesting. I'm not too sure about that, you know. That sounds like very questionable health advice to me. Is all greens a substitute for grass? Yeah, socializing probably. Oh, fuck's sake. Slightly distracted here, but that's fine. Hold on a second. Right, sorry about that. It's finally came home. Right, where were we? Oh yes. Didn't one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is perhaps one of the most low-budget games we've ever come across, isn't it? I mean, there's not a huge amount that actually makes it stand out from the rest of the crowd. Passive. 1, 2, 3. Could Itsu here if we get lucky. No, we're like several hundred tiles away from it. Ipeko. Very hard to get one though. Yes, we have Jongs at home. This one. I've been browsing Yahoo Auctions Japan like quite frequently over the past couple of days, and there have been some interesting PC Jongs that have been popping up that I've not seen like before on any list, so I'll have to try and get a hold of some of them. Interestingly, there's one based on Eve Burst Era. It's called Eve Jong, but it has all of the characters from that that visual novel, and cannot seem to find like a boxed version anywhere. I've seen only once a loose version of it, but it came with some other games which I wasn't particularly too bothered about, so I didn't bother bidding on it. There's a couple of PC Jongs that have been popping up on Yahoo Auctions Japan, which I've never seen or heard of before, that I have to keep an eye out on, just in case. And there's also all of those Splush Wave games that I bought recently that I need to stream at some point. I need to set up the secret stream setup again, because yeah, they're not exactly Twitch friendly. They're not Twitch friendly, unfortunately. Yes, exactly. It will be pretty scary, but they are really good. Yeah, I mean that's the reason why I bought them. Like, bought hard copies of them. There's maybe a couple in the collection that I'm just missing. Like, at least for Windows PC, I'm not going to bother with the like the earlier ones, and certainly not with Mahjong Connect, because that one is like still 25,000 yen. But the rest of the collection I've nearly got. I think I'm missing like one of the base games, and that's about it. But Splish Wave though is pretty cool. There's some very interesting games in that collection that I think might be fun to explore. I do want to try Mahjong Connect though, because I do have a disc rip of it. Because for the longest time it was actually being sold, like the hard copy version, and then it got a DMCA'd by the original developer. So the Dojin Circle actually removed it from sale, which is why it's so expensive now. God. Actually, I've seen it not just for like 25,000 yen, I've seen it go all the way up to like nearly 100,000 yen for that game, so it's like, who the hell is buying it for that price? It's actually kind of ridiculous. South 2, is it? But Mahjong Connect would be pretty fun though, because it's based on the Princess Connect series, of which there was a pretty popular mobile game, but I think that one's now out of service. Yeah, those games were like pretty entertaining, and it looks like the devs actually translated that particular gameplay style and the UI and everything to a Jong on PC. it's kind of wild. 'Cause, I used to play a little bit of Princess Connect when it first came out, and I actually thought it was pretty good. So actually seeing it as a Jong is like extremely amusing. But there's all sorts of other ones as well. There's like Grand Order Mahjong. There's the Final Fantasy ones, and there's all of the Dragon Quest ones, which will be pretty entertaining. I think there's a Pokemon one somewhere as well. Why is my mouse cursor drifting like that? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's dropped off a little bit lately though, because obviously for the longest time arcade PCBs were like hitting a stupid price. But it seems to have leveled out a little bit. I still wouldn't recommend people buy arcade PCBs though, currently. Because especially when it comes to shmups and beat 'em ups and stuff, it's just far too expensive a hobby to get into. Dojin stuff thankfully hasn't really exploded in price that much. And that's partially because there's so much of it available that it's very hard to, you know, play the supply and demand game. With console stuff though, I think the prices have dropped a little bit for some games and increased a little bit for others. It largely depends on what you're looking for. For the most parts though, I think we're pretty safe with Jong, because Jong is not a hugely popular genre by any stretch of the imagination, no matter how much we like to think so on Twitch. But at the very least, a lot of those games are like pretty cheap. Like you can get some really good ones for a decent price as well. Like you know, we talked about Urawaza Mahjong on you know, PS1 and PS2. They're still really cheap, you know. Really, really cheap. You can get them for like about, what, 2,000 yen or something like that? Which is like about tenner. So if you wanted a good one, you can always go for stuff like that. Obviously, the more collectible things are still quite pricey, like, you know, GTA's Mahjong on PC, which I picked up like a while ago. That's still floating around the 8,000 yen mark. And that copy of Chukana Janji on PC, which I got for like 16,000 yen, still floating around that price as well. So some games do still hold their value because of their collectability. But for the most part, I think Jong is one of those genres that you can pretty safely collect a lot of games in and not have to worry about the prices because they're pretty cheap. It's certainly nowhere near as bad as, like, say, the old computer stuff, like, you know, X68000, PC98, PC88, stuff like that. Those games are like, the games for those formats are always going to be stupidly expensive because of how popular they are. Yeah, basically, Andronian. A lot of them are, I wouldn't say collectible, but it's something to play on. You know, to at least keep a system alive, and then after, you know, a new system comes out, you just flog them all off and they end up dropping in price by like quite a huge amount. What's up, Left? How's it going? Yeah, John Winter's back. But I think that's kind of what appeals to me about it, is that, you know, even though they're quite cheap, there's still quite a lot of really good ones available. So you just really need to keep your eyes open, that's all. 369. No, we're talking about Jongs. Obviously. Ron. Not Itsu, sadly. Infu though. No. Yeah, Infu. Thanks for sifting all the... Yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure. I mean, it's fun to me as well, though. I do enjoy this kind of stuff. And to be fair, I've actually discovered quite a lot of really interesting ones on my travels as well, so it's, you know, it's been good. it's been good actually exploring a lot of these. Funny how this project was born from like just me casually playing Jongs on stream one day, and people were like, why don't you actually document this kind of stuff? And I was like, okay, no, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Could be kind of interesting. You also have to realize that we've been doing this for God knows how many years. Actually, when was the first Jong month actually? Well, the first Jong documentation actually like the 2019 I would think is probably the first one. Yeah, I would probably think the first actual Jong like streams were like 2018, 2019-ish, because there was a couple of years where we did it and then I lost the channel. Like the primary channel had to go on my alt, and the alt was around 2022. Yeah, we are looking at a pretty trash one at the moment though. I am very old, yes. I've been doing this for far too long though, but it'd be nice to actually get this project done so we can actually do something else with the data that we've accumulated. I know I've said about like maybe designing a zine or something like that, but it's just finding the time to actually sit down and do it at some point. I don't even know if people would be interested in that stuff though. I mean, it's not like, you know, retro game zines that tend to be a lot more popular. Like this is a very, this would be an idea for a very focused one. Yeah, I mean, I'd assume that quite a few people followed because of the tiggled biddies. Fucking Tanya this. Balls, but. Empire that. Yeah, there's far too many projects I have on the go as well that I need to finish. Like there's the Windows 98 XP, Windows XP shmup documentation, like just exploration that I wanted to do, the archaeology stuff. I'm not even like halfway through that yet. Still got loads to do. Again, Shmup's Only Main Roulette was another one that I've been wanting to get back into, just never really have the time to start that off again. Too much to do. Yeah, it's something that I do every so often. I just never actually formally turned it into a project. It's just something I've been picking at every so often. Primarily because I have an old XP PC that I like to dust off every so often to play things on. There has been quite a lot of interest in it though, because obviously the shmups community are always keen on that stuff, and I think there's quite a lot of people outside of the shmups community who find it interesting as well. But again, it's just something I've never really sat down to formally turn into a project, because if I'd formally make it a project, then I actually have reason to continue it rather than just, oh, I'll just do it whenever. Yeah, chess is kind of boring because it's been solved for a long time, and I used to play chess actually. I'm still a pretty big advocate for chess, although I've been branching out to, like, you know, more Chinese and Japanese chess now. Chinese chess and shogi. Did someone solve chest 2? What's a power? Maybe. Oh my god, can you stop being Tenpai, please? We're on like South 4 already. I'm gonna be here until like midnight, maybe. But yeah, I think there's a few things that I do want to bring back, like formally at some point though, like particularly the XP shmup stuff. I think that definitely will be formally done properly. And by formal, I mean actually have like a tracking document and we do proper reviews of it rather than me just like loading something up, playing it for about half an hour, thinking, yeah, this is cool, and then doing something else. There's so many games that I actually want to like properly document, like because a lot of them have been lost to time now, like in terms of the shmup stuff. The websites for the various circles have like long since disappeared, and you can probably only find like bits of them on the Wayback Machine, for example. Certainly a lot of the patches for some of the old shmups, XP shmups, have like vanished off the internet now. You might get lucky if you go to like, you know, the Wayback Machine again and like maybe the file has been archived, but 9 times out of 10 it hasn't, so there's quite a lot of lost media in that regard that I want to archive. I certainly want to find some time to dump all of my collection onto archive.org. I don't have like a huge amount, but outside of like what other people have been collecting, I think I've probably got quite a fair bit. Last time I checked, I was sitting on like 450 individual games on the Shmups XP, like archaeology. And a bunch of them I do like playing, so I don't know, we might find some time, I don't know, on a weekend or something like that, just to sit and do a couple more. I'm just being extremely lazy about it. Right, moving on. This game is like murdering my soul at the moment. Yeah, this game is bad. 2. Right, let's just roll one more since we have the time to. Might as well get a few out the way. Pro Nara Mahjong DS. Well, that's quite the title you got there. That actually makes it a straight 5 for tonight. Good. Oh, okay. Getting some of these done in alphabetical order already. Oh, this one got a 10. Nice. Pro. I mean, speaking of projects, though, at the very least, we'll be able to get the Jong one done largely this year, if not finished. So it should be pretty good. It's been a long time coming, and there's been quite a lot of information in this spreadsheet that I think would be nice to compile into something else in the future, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to compile it to in the future. So the ideas are still up in the air for that one at the moment. But it's been a wild ride though. It's been nice to actually play some of these again, and certainly it's been nice to explore some of the new stuff as well. Mahjong DS. Desune. Does anyone remember that? Yeah, speaking of Go, does anyone remember that that big event where was it Google's AI or whatever it was, whatever it's called, played that Korean player? That was actually pretty interesting to watch. Actually, I still like to go back to those old matches again. I find it like fascinating, like in terms of like not only the technology but just the strategies for the game itself. Also, what the heck is it? I mean, success, come on, dude. Shmup music practically in this game. Hey! Waifu with a really weird standing position. It's a free battle, this communication, so that's wireless, whatever, that's what Jong School. Excuse me. Hit MS Paint waifu. Why is protest? Why is protest an option? Are we suddenly becoming French and going on strike? Protest. Tablet research. Oh, probably Jong research. So option, game, something at the bottom, game record, and Mahjong dictionary. This, why? Oh, protest. I was reading it as protest and like, why is it all one word? Protested. Of course they wouldn't have protest in like katakana, they'd probably have a more native word for that. Although that suddenly makes me want to mod this game and actually put like a French guy on strike here. I wasn't making a fun, I was reading it, because that's what it says, protest. But it's more like professional test, rather than go on strike test. Anyway, right. Let's just put some easy people on. There we go. Just to actually not make this game a pain in the ass to play. The music's pretty cool though. Also, these are some good faces. Why is this music so good? Yeah, AC, thanks for dropping in. I'll catch you probably tomorrow, maybe, because we're going to be doing this through the week, through the month rather. Viva la Revolution. Yeah, the music's actually pretty good in this, interestingly enough. But it's Success, so they've obviously got a really good, you know, composer that does like game music. Yeah, the bangers are quite nice in this. Anyway. The usual rule set, by the look at it, yeah. Yeah, the portraits are pretty cool though, right? Yeah, the presentation in this is very good though. Look at how nice this is for a DS Jong. Obviously, that's where the screen split is right here. So you've got the lower part as the table, and the scroll at the top, which, I mean, I'm kind of indifferent to how some of these games do it. I'm actually, in a way, I preferred that the table's at the top, and like the bottom is like for the hand and menus and stuff. And I think if we look at the spreadsheet, for example, there are a couple of games that do it really well in terms of the UI, like this one here, for example. Oh, that's the table. That's the Simple Series DS Mahjong, but that actually looks quite nice in terms of the you know, the screen layouts. There's an the Gal Mahjong as well, Booba. There's a couple that actually do this. This one's probably one of the better ones, I think. There was Kiwami as well. There's Kiwami on this as well. Mahjong Kiwami DS. No. Yeah, the Gundam ones, that's more horizontal layout though. This one here, oh yeah, Jan Sangoku Muso, actually a really nice way of doing it, I think. There was one in particular that had like zoomed in tiles. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I'm sure it was Kiwami, but it's probably gone AWOL off the list. Maybe. Or was it Mahjong Howl? Probably this one actually. There's actually a couple of Mahjong Howls though. Those were really good on PS2 though. They were brilliant on PS2. Oh, Mahjong Fight Club, that's right. Fight the Club. Mahjong Kakko Club. Yeah, that's it, I see it. Right here. So this was the layout that I actually liked a lot. The how it's got the table at the top, but you've got the really big hand at the bottom, which I think suits like a small screen handheld like the DS a lot more than these tiny ass like tile sets here. And let's face it, the DS's like touchscreen was not the most accurate in a way, especially after like you've used it for a particularly long period of time and the touchscreen thing started to wear out. Yeah. This music is so good though. Damn. Like how they're like shuffling at the top there as well though. What's the door for? There's a CD what for Etrian Odyssey? Music is pretty good though. Damn. Yeah, this is the right amount of chill that I like in my Mahjong soundtrack. Also, this particular tune sounds like it's from a Ninja Turtles game. In a way. Oh, actually I am... Oh, you can switch it. Also, why would you do that? Hold on a minute. What have I done? Help! Okay. Where's the menu? Oh, here. Reach. The 6-9 of circle. Manual discard. Ah. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Rusty is such a good game. Yeah, the Reach music is really good in this. The presentation in this is actually really nice. Like, I think we gave it a 10 the last time, and I think it's still a 10 because just overall this is one of the best games on the DS. Like, in terms of Mahjong at least. It's got good presentation, it plays quite nicely as well. Fun. Yeah, the music does have some PC98 vibes, doesn't it? But if it's coming from like a composer that has worked on that before, then that's really not surprising. Beach. Oh, this music is so good. Also, just mentioning Rusty is making me want to play it as well. Because Rusty's a good game. It's quite funny, I've been popping on Steam every so often and I've found a bunch of these like adult-oriented Castlevania clones that actually have such really good production value that it's surprising they're on Steam to begin with. Like something called Castle of Succubus or something like that. There's a couple of them from that developer. Yeah, that's the one, Castle of Succubus. I came across it a while ago when I was looking for Castlevania clones on Steam and I was like, this looks pretty good. Get them on DL site. Yeah, I think they're cheaper on DL site. I was only looking on Steam because I was seeing if there's anything that was like Steam Deck compatible. 15% coupon, oh hell yeah. The problem about DL side is they've been spamming me with games lately. Yeah, because I think they're centered on Steam, aren't they? So yeah, it's probably worth getting them on DL side. Problem in quotes, yeah. But yeah, I've been meaning to pick up Castle of Succubus and the other games from that developer because they look really good. I've actually got a couple on my wish list that I came across that I thought actually looked a lot higher quality than your average like H game. That I should probably pick up some of them since they're like kind of cheap. Yes, the fully featured gaming experience. Get all of your tits. You only finished the first one. Yeah, I think Succubus was the second one, if I remember correctly, because I remember seeing that there was a game that came before that. Chike, what's up? How's it going? It's been a while. It's no Ass Libra. I've seen a lot of people playing Ass Libra because that new expansion came out recently, didn't it? Yeah, it's good. How you doing? Happy weekend. How's everyone doing tonight anyway? Happy Friday. Hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people playing Ass Libra Gaiden. It's something that I would probably play, but it also looks like there's been quite a lot of content in it, which means that there's quite a lot of catching up to do, I think, I guess. Which is usually the case when an expansion comes out for a game like that. Yeah, the game does look very good though. I think obviously Bry was playing it a while ago. I think Dana Chrysalis was playing it as well recently. I think Dana put in like a 12 or 13 hour shift in that thing. Because I remember seeing a notification for the stream pop up and I was like, oh, looking Ass Libra. I'll check that out for a few minutes. Watched it, went off to do something else, came back, still streaming it. Went off to make dinner, came back, still streaming it. Brian wrote his review about 20 times, did he? Oh god. I mean, it's an interesting game, so I can understand why people are like, you know, fawning over it. It looks like extremely high quality. I just never really knew about it until recently. It does like something. It does look like something I would probably play though, because I like those kinds of games. So many. There's apparently a new Momodora that came out recently as well. I think new. It might have been like just an update or something like that. Yeah, well, I was paying attention, but who gives a shit? Spectacular man. You prefer the previous two? So how's it going? Been a while. Yeah, the Momodoras are pretty good. It's what I really want to see on Twitch at some point though is people playing Bunny Must Die. That game is good. I like that game. That's a fun game to watch. You've seen precisely one person playing it. Yeah, it's a shame really because I think it's a really good game. It's just it doesn't seem to have a lot of love. Oh, you spoiled yourself. Ah, sad. It is good though. I do recommend that you give it a go. I actually need to play the what's that other game from The guys that did Drainus and Toho. Okay, so many games that I've just completely forgotten half the names of them now. Fry game if you didn't prefer playing other. Yeah. Wasn't there supposed to be a new Platin Dispositif game coming out as well that had a really weird title? Platin Dispositif. It's an interesting circle. I remember somebody linked me a Jong made by them, but it turned out to be an April Fool's. And I spent like a good couple of hours trying to find information on it as well, until I found out that someone had posted, oh, it's just an April Fool's, it doesn't really exist. I was like, oh, Sag. Oh well, never mind. The thing was, though, it was a really well-realized April Fool's as well. The fucking developers went all in on making it look authentic. There's a game and I was like, this looks pretty cool, and then I found a post from them later saying, oh sorry, it's just an April Fool's. Like, oh man, disappointed. Never mind. I would have like quite gladly paid a lot of money for that game. But yeah, there's been quite a lot of really interesting games that have come out like over the past few months to a year or something like that in the Doujin scene. So it's been a good time for like getting into that stuff. 3-6. Oh nice. That's it. I do need to actually keep an eye on Yahoo Auctions though, like I said before, because there's quite a lot of interesting PC jongs that have popped up recently that I've not seen on any lists before, that I do want to try and keep an eye out for and pick up, like especially that Eve Burst Era Mahjong. I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw the listing for it. There was actually a listing for the poster, funnily enough, and then I found the loose game like in a lot, but I wasn't really prepared to pay for the lot, because there was like a bunch of games that I wasn't that bothered about. Otherwise I probably would have, if it had like a jong or two. There was also this Amigami-sama Mahjong by Splushwave, but it's on Windows 3.1, funnily enough. And the last listing I saw for that went for like 25,000 yen. So I wasn't really going to drop money on that for that price. Otherwise I would have, because 1 Splushwave and 2 Amigami-sama. Yeah, but over the past few months I have noticed like a lot of interesting stuff has been popping up on Yahoo Auctions lately. Not just on like, you know, PC stuff like jongs, but just in general, like in terms of the gaming, like gaming sales, like some stuff that you probably normally wouldn't really see that often has been popping up. I've been trying to keep an eye out for like some of the X68000 shmups though. Those are the ones that I've been trying to keep an eye out for a while. Windows 3.1 gaming, let's go! It's funny because you can actually run Windows 3.1 games quite comfortably on a 95 virtual machine or even a 95 actual PC. Some games will work quite well on that. Like, hold on. Like one of the games I bought recently, like jongs wise, does work quite well on like on that. Then again, if you're like looking Gainax and you code Evangelion Mahjong to actually work on anything that isn't like Windows 95 and Windows 98. It's kind of weird that though. They've actually got like a string check for the operating system that won't run it on anything that isn't Windows 9X. So it's got to be 95 or 98. It won't run on XP at all, or anything higher than XP. It's immensely frustrating. Moai wares. I mean, I did upload quite a lot of stuff to archive.org. Obviously, they have labeled it as adult only for some of that stuff, so you won't be able to find it on any search now. But there is stuff on archive.org that I have been ripping lately. I think most of the Splush Wave stuff I'll probably just leave to people to buy on DL sites, since you can get them pretty cheap at the moment. So there's a couple of stuff that actually hasn't been ripped yet, so I'll probably have to do some rips of those as well. Like when I did the unboxing like a couple of months ago, there's a small handful of jongs that haven't been ripped yet, so need to do those. Need to play those actually, not just do them. 7 pairs possibly. That's a door. Let's go for it. There. Health 4. We're still in it though, but got a fair bit to go. This game isn't bad though. Like the presentation and everything about it is actually quite nice. It's a very comfortable game to play, very cozy game. Like just to look at, just to navigate around. It's actually really well done. So yeah, this is pretty deserving of the 10 rating that I gave it initially. Do have to get rid of the pay. Oh, gee. Not happening this round, I would think. Way too late for that now. I mean, we could chance it. Reach. Very, 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 very late reach. Go for this 2 talents. Dang it. Yeah, didn't think so. Senpai. Anyway, right. So this game is actually pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty deserving of its 10, so I'm okay with just leaving it as it is. It's not bad though. There's still quite a lot to do though, but we're gonna work our way through it. Obviously, there's a couple of games that can't be run because they're on 3DS, and there's no Japanese NAND for that, so those will have to stay unplayed for now, but for the most part we can actually get through the rest of it. Not bad. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna call the stream for them. I'm gonna play some stuff offline though. I've got some stuff I want to do in Grand Blue Relink. But not bad for the first Jong stream, of course. We're gonna very gradually work our way back into everything. But the intention is to document all of the NDS like over the next week. And then we're gonna do some arcade stuff. That should be pretty exciting, so hopefully you guys will be around for that, because it'll be the first time we've done arcade stuff in a while. And it'll be the first time we've done this particular set of arcade games. We're actually going to be documenting the all ages arcade stuff first, and there's going to be a lot of them. We're looking at around about 124-ish, 125, something like that. So I need to spend probably this weekend a little bit of time just picking up these sets if I haven't already got them. I should have them, but I need to check them. I maybe need to get some of the CHDs if they're required. But there's a couple here that should be pretty interesting, of course. I'm looking forward to these. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be around tomorrow. If not, have a good weekend. Thank you for watching. It's been good to get back into Jongs, and yeah, it's nice to see you all again. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, gee, it's a bit late. Did plan on streaming like this a little bit shorter because it's like the first Jong stream and I want to get back into it. But tomorrow we should be able to do a little bit longer. And we're going to try and get through a bunch of the DS games tomorrow. Hopefully that'll set us up for doing arcade stuff either start of the week or midweek. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. And thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you soon. I will send you to somebody to stick around. I might have a host for you, but yeah, I'll catch you later. Good night.